I am truly in awe of what the founders did to make Riverwoods happen. You know, these people all worked together for like 10 years. They didn't do it for money. They didn't get paid. The amount of time they put into it was because they wanted to have a place where people of retirement age could live a quality life.
The biggest thing about Marianne and Rosemary was perseverance. They were, I call them practical visionaries. And I feel them, right, in what we do.
They made this plan on a coffee table, you know, and I'm like, how did they do this, you know? So yeah, very, very in my heart with both of those people.
One of the things that always, a word that always comes to mind is perseverance. They kept going no matter what the answer was. They would try another direction. They would regroup and come up with a better answer. And I think the staff and also our residents do that all the time.
So there's trailblazers everywhere. The Marianas and the Rosemarys are so special. I knew Rosemary when I worked for Phillips Exeter. And so as we grow, new trailblazers come in, but it's important to recognize some of the values that Mariana and Rosemary and the team had, and wanting a different type of community and wanting some place where there were things that they had interests in, and remembering that as somebody comes in here, you're not coming to Riverwoods to die. You're coming here to live, and to live well.
The whole idea of Riverwoods kind of reaching out to the community, Mariana would love that we still do that. That people within the building take care of other people within the building, because that was kind of a tradition. That in our building, at least, we really promote the arts. The arts are big at the Boulders, and so that, I think, would make them proud.
A very proud moment of my life. It was the day when I really became a Riverwoods nurse. Over the course, Riverwoods has really given me a lot of confidence and motivation in doing what I love to do. It was the residents here at Riverwoods. They used to tease me, and I said, "You can be a real nurse, Donna." I said, "I am a nurse assistant," you know. I was kind of proud of myself then, but you can go to nursing school. Riverwoods has nursing scholarships. Use it. So I did. I got the scholarships 3 years in a row. So I really did. I was very proud of myself, and I was overjoyed and overwhelmed with all the generosity and kindness that Riverwoods residents have showed me and given me. They saw the potentials in me without me saying it myself. They just said, "You are very good taking care of, you know, your patients. Why don't you learn more skills and become a nurse?" So on the day when I graduated, one of the residents at the lodge said, "Congratulations, Donna, you have become a real nurse." I said, "Oh yes, not a real nurse, it's a real Riverwoods registered nurse."
I just feel like for 6 years I've been driven with purpose. You know, I don't wake up and think, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to do this. There's always something new to do. And it's just, it really speaks to what Riverwoods is that you have that ability to serve and that passion. You know, and whether it's conversations with residents or lunches with residents and just getting to know them more, or the team members. Our CEO, Justine, officiated my wedding. So it's kind of, you know, there is just a lot of really amazing people here that I feel like that's had the biggest influence on my life.
And the other thing that drives me here, and for 30 years, getting up every day and looking forward to coming here, is what we do. Just our mission. Just our mission. I'm so proud to be part of this whole culture that we have.
Riverwoods has been there, and the staff and the residents, to support me, to support one another. And I just can't get over the lives that have touched me, the lives that we touch on a day-to-day basis, and how many lives we have impacted over those 30 years.
The residents here are absolutely amazing. Their accomplishments, all of the places they've traveled, some like incredible artists. It's really crazy to see what people, it's like museum level stuff that's up on the walls that residents do. It's really incredible.
I like to feel that I make a difference in the residents' lives every day, but even more importantly, the residents have made a difference in mine.
My husband died unexpectedly 5 months after we got here. And it was a shock to me, and I was really deep into grief for a long time. But the support I got from the residents here, who are wonderful, and the staff, which I can't say enough good things about the staff, carried me through and have made a huge impact on me.
I can remember after Buck's passing, a staff member coming up and saying, "May I give you a hug?" I mean, that finished me off. But so supportive by staff and residents. A real family.
Also, you feel part of a community. I know that's partly in our literature, but it's a real feeling being here that we're part of a community who share our values, share our problems, maybe now, maybe in the future. It's a good feeling for us.
The message that this place communicates to me is peace of mind. There is just a whole constellation of day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year concerns that I used to have that I don't have anymore. They're gone, and I'm free to live my life, a lot more of it, the way I choose.
As far as meaningfulness, I think that's kind of it, being part of a community and contributing. But you do find a place here where you can contribute to it, and you're appreciated, and you appreciate the people that you're working with.
We were married for 10 years. We're the only one that actually were married in the building. It was a big affair. So we've had a lot of good times. Other people has met a new partner here, but we're the only ones that actually were married in this building, Peggy and I. It's a wonderful place. It was one of the best decisions we ever made. And it continues to be a wonderful place.
What I find here so wonderful is everybody's got a story. Everybody is interesting. And I've met some great people. I've met 4 women that I've traveled with a few times. And yeah, I've met some really great people. And the nice thing is, there's always new people coming in.
Most people, I think, who come here at this point in our lives, it just allows people of our age and generation, I think, to age well in the company of people who are doing the same thing, cared for by wonderful, caring people.
You know, I kind of reinvented myself when I came here. I mean, you have a whole new opportunity to try all kinds of different things. And I go to the gym faithfully 3 times a week for exercise, and I do yoga twice a week. It just made me a different person. But I love that you can be alone, you can be with people. It's a perfect place to be.
I think what I would say to my 26-year-old self is you are so lucky. You know, you found the job you're going to want to have the rest of your life. And you're going to meet amazing people, and they're going to change your life. And if you're really lucky and you work hard, you're going to get a chance to change theirs too. So don't screw it up.
I think living at Riverwood is one of the best places that I've been. I don't have to ask for anything as far as this or that. And I'm sure that they will take care of me when I get too old.
Oh, it's been absolutely excellent at every level.
The staff has just been fabulous. Every one of you has been friends and helpers. I could not have chosen any better life.
It's been a great place for my wife and I to be in our last years. And amazingly, it still remains a great place, and I'm still here.
What makes me happy? I'm always happy. I'm happy, but I'm really very lucky being here.